You are one of the best players in Coastal Carolina's history. You have over 123 points over the course of your career there. What were some of the greatest things about your collegiate soccer experience?
Well, it was a chance to be a part of a really good program. I was surrounded by some very, very good players. And that first year, those players helped me get my stats up. So I've got to thank them for all the points I gained in that particular year. Came into collegiate sports, and it was a chance for me to focus on that and be disciplined about it, and you know, my play flourished because of that.
Now that you're a coach, can you talk to us about the transition from playing at the collegiate level to coaching now at the collegiate level?
Yeah, it's an exciting one. You know, I coach collegiately with Coastal Carolina, and to come back to the collegiate game and obviously work with the best players, some of the best players in the country, who, you know, they see the game the same way I do. They're as serious about the game as I am, and just being surrounded by players who have the appetite to improve and compete, that's exciting.
You had a great period of time being the technical director at Real Colorado. What was it like being a coach there and working with the youth soccer program?
Oh, it was a fantastic experience, you know, to see players grow from young players into collegiate and professional players. You know, just go from 8 to 9 years of age and playing, you know, for the national team. To see that progression certainly made that job very rewarding.
A couple of the players that you coached, Janine Becky, Jaylene Hinkle, what's it like to see some of those familiar faces now that you're coaching here at Texas Tech?
Well, you know, there's a lot of pride when you see them performing at such a high level. Obviously, Jaylene played for the US, got a first cap for the US senior team, played against arguably, you know, one of the best players in the world in Mata. To see Jaylene and Janine come through the program, I remember when they were just, you know, again, 10, 11 years of age, and you know, to see them develop into strong players and strong women is, you know, it's very exciting.
One of the things about coaching here at Texas Tech is the atmosphere of the John Walker Soccer Complex. This being your first year here at Tech, what has your takeaway been about coaching here at the John Walker?
Well, it's exceptional. You know, one of the things that I was drawn to when I visited here was the facilities, and the facility alone is one of the best in the country. I mean, it's unmatched, and the importance of the fans, you know, goes without saying. You know, it inspires us to do the best we can. We're constantly engaged in the game, and you know, they're the catalyst for us gaining momentum.
My biggest question for you, Coach, is coming from the background that you have, working with youth soccer, working with other collegiate programs, why is it that you decided to come to Texas Tech?
Well, there's a couple of reasons. The facilities and the university, you know, I was really impressed with not just the infrastructure of the whole place, but the people. The athletic department are very supportive of women's sports, and having 2 daughters, you know, that's an important piece for me. I wanted to go somewhere who had the support of the university and had ambition, and didn't just rest on just a couple of good seasons. And the second reason was Tom. You know, Coach Stone, I've known a while. We are like-minded when it comes to the game. We see the game in a similar way. I like the brand of soccer that Tom has produced. And of course, I've seen players leave my program and flourish in this environment.